Hello, guys. Welcome to Omar Sport Talk. It's good seeing you guys back at it again. You know, the World Cup have started, and we are gonna do reactions to the games that have played so far in the World Cup on the group stage. So, guys, with that said, let's get started with Group A. We had Qatar versus Ecuador and Senegal versus the Netherlands. So, guys, the first match that played Qatar versus Ecuador. Guys, in reality, Qatar didn't show up. This team that came to play didn't play football. This team that came was disappointing. Because at the beginning of the match, you can see that the players are nervous. You can see the nervous wreck that they have. That includes the goalkeeper itself. The goalkeeper was nervous. The goalkeeper of Qatar had a nervous wreck. He kept making mistakes. And Ecuador did what they had to do. Ecuador played their football. Ecuador created chances. In the third minute of the match, Ecuador scored a goal which was disallowed by outside. So that type of outside, have been called in several matches, but Ecuador didn't let that hold them down. Ecuador kept pushing Qatar back to their goalkeeper. Ecuador kept continuing playing their game. And finally, their goal came with a penalty kick by Eden Valencia. You know, he's a great player. He has played in Liga MX, and he's playing in Europe right now. So Ecuador did their match. Eden got the penalty, scored, and then a beautiful pass. I believe it was minute 33rd, somewhere around that. They scored their second goal. Ecuador, to be honest, could have finished this match by winning more than 2 goals. They could have easily won Qatar 5-0, but I feel like they let the foot down because they didn't want it to hurt the team who are hosting the World Cup, because Ecuador could have destroyed Qatar, but they didn't do. They put the foot down, and Qatar started creating some chances, but nothing happened. The Qatar coach made some changes, and there was life coming into the team, but it wasn't good enough to score anything or to get anything out of the match. And second half looked like some of even the fans have left the stadium after that. So Qatar, disappointing start, and so with that, we can go to Senegal in the Netherlands. Guys, Senegal gave Netherlands a fight because Netherlands probably they thought this match was gonna be easy to beat Senegal. That Senegal is not gonna show up, but yet indeed they were wrong. There was many opportunities that Senegal had in the first half along itself. They created chances for themselves to score, but Netherlands goalkeeper stopped some of the balls that Senegal was putting in there. Some of the threat that Senegal was creating. The goalkeeper was sharp. Goalkeeper had his day and stopped everything that Senegal was throwing at them. Senegal had plenty of chances to score, but the goalkeeper came alive. So first half, Senegal played a good match. Second half is the same thing, but Frankie de Jong because it took probably 75 minutes before actually Netherlands can score. And Frankie de Jong is the heart of Netherlands. Frankie de Jong is the creator of football for Netherlands. This guy, the way he played yesterday, oh my god, he was one of the best players in Netherlands that actually played football. I wish he would play like this in Barcelona. This is the freaking Frankie de Jong I've been waiting to see in Barca. This is the Frankie de Jong that I want to shine, to prove that he can play in that position that he said he can, because we know that the pivot position is one of the positions that is hard to play. But Frankie de Jong played a great match against Senegal. He was the difference maker for the Netherlands, and the changes that the Netherlands coach made, bringing in several players, key players like Memphis Depay came in the match, played like maybe 20 minutes, 19-20 minutes I would say. And it took that long for actually a Netherlands to score against Senegal. But Senegal's downfall is they made mistake in the back that caused those goals to happen. Even Edouard Mendy himself made some couple of mistakes defensive in the back. Line 2 didn't do their job, so Netherlands took the match home 2-0, and we just gotta look now forward to the next match against Qatar. And with that completes Group A. We can go to Group B, where it is Wales versus USA and England versus Iran. So England played Iran, which in this match Iran didn't care to have the ball. Iran wanted to defend in the counter-attack as they get it. Counter-attack and try to get their luck and score something out of the match. But England have players, key major players that made a major difference in this match. And England showed up. They played their match. They did what they needed to do. But to be honest, guys, the 6-1 score, it could be a score of like, beating it make the game look so easy for them. Iran made England match easy, because Iran didn't show up to play football. Iran wanted to defend and counter-attack, and England took the chances they had. They were clinical. It's one of the times that you have your day where you're clinical and everything goes in. That's how England match was. In front of goal, everything was going in. Whatever chances they created, the opportunities they got, it went in. So England won 6-2 against Iran. Iran against England. So with that, England won 6-2, and we can go to USA versus Welsh. This was a great game between USA and Welsh. Both teams wanted to win the match, but to be honest, I can say that US was hungry. US had the determination. US players were creating, were compact together, were wanting to actually create a football. And in the first half, that's what they did. They controlled everything that Welsh was trying to make. They pressured Welsh into making mistake that benefited them. So US against Wales, US came prepared, because US wanted to win the match, and they got a brace because of the hard work they put in the first half, where They scored against Welsh, but then they stopped whatever they were doing. They relaxed after the first goal. Instead of continue doing what you were doing and not even letting Welsh came live in the match, but they didn't do that. So US really blamed themselves for actually losing a match where they could have won, because the 3 points was crucial for them if they would have won that against Welsh. Would have mean at least against England you wouldn't have such a tough match, and now you let yourself tie up because of silly mistake that you made. You stop actually doing what you were doing, what was bringing you success, and that's what happened between USA and Welsh. And we'll see against England what US will do. And that was Group B. So let's go to Group C.